The hard part here isn't the language model. It's feeding it clean document structure. Dump raw PDF text into Azure OpenAI and slides come out mushy. This is for engineers building document pipelines, not toy demos. Azure Document Intelligence returns headings, tables, and reading order as structured JSON. That structure is what makes the slides usable. The pipeline has three parts. Extract with Document Intelligence. Structure the content by section. Then generate slides with Azure OpenAI. One of these hides a gotcha that quietly wrecks output quality. It's about figures and equations, and I'll flag it near the end. Stick around for that one. The pre-built layout model does optical character recognition plus structure detection. It returns paragraphs tagged with roles like title, section heading, and page footer. You also get tables broken into row and column cells. Reading order matters most for multi-column papers. The model reconstructs the correct flow across both columns. That alone saves you a fragile parser. Never send the entire paper in one prompt. Group content using the section heading roles. Split abstract, methods, and results into logical chunks. Map each section to a candidate slide topic. This keeps every Azure OpenAI call focused and cheap. It also cuts hallucination because context stays tight and relevant. Here's the extraction call with the Document Intelligence client. Point it at pre-built layout and pass the PDF bytes. The result exposes paragraphs, each with a role and content. You iterate those to rebuild your section map. From there, feed each section to Azure OpenAI with a strict JSON schema for slides. Wire it as an async pipeline. A client uploads the PDF to Blob storage. A function triggers, calls Document Intelligence, then Azure OpenAI. The structured slide JSON gets rendered to a PPTX file. Store credentials in Key Vault, never in code. This scales cleanly and stays cheap per document. Here's the gotcha. The layout model extracts text and tables, not figure content. Charts and equations become empty boxes or garbled symbols. The model can invent captions for figures it never read. Ground your prompt to extracted text only. Tell Azure OpenAI to skip any figure it cannot verify. Otherwise, your slides confidently cite results that don't exist. Recap. Document Intelligence gives you structure, not just text. Chunk by section before you prompt. Enforce a strict JSON schema for slides. And ground everything to extracted content, or figures will haunt you. Prices and model versions change, so check the current Azure Docs. Try it on one paper this week and compare the output. If this helped, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.